Takes about 45 seconds. Hello, can you hear me? Test, test. Hello, can you hear me? Test, test. All right. Welcome to my channel. If you're live or on the replay, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to have some fun as I'm creating a card with inspiration from a store-bought card that I received a few years ago. The big difference is this is a slimline, whereas mine's just going to be an A2, but I want to have fun with that and see where it goes. Okay, so all my supplies, the candy canes, of course, come from this. This is from Spellbinders. And for some reason, it did not do the indentions very well. I don't know if you can see that. But I use those as a jumping off point and my alcohol marker to make the red lines. This one is a completed one. I think other than going the other direction, of course, it looks pretty good. And they're smaller. That's why I chose to do the A2. So we'll finish these. And I can show you how I do the red lines, but then we'll just finish these up and go from there. I've got my snowflakes. Some of these I got from my stash. Some of them I cut. And then I'll be using this, the Snowflake stamp with my silver ink. This is Martha Stewart, Blue Hydrangea. It's got a nice little direction to it. And I've got my holly berries, several that I made before. I'll use different colors. Here's one I just made. And then I got these wonderful winter greenery items, die cuts from Etsy. So we'll be using a lot of those, as you see here. And then at the very end, I'm going to be using my gloss white Nuvo drops. I've got a pine bough for the inside. I'm going to do that in garden green. And then my we wish you a Merry Christmas. That's from the Holly Jolly Wishes from Stampin' Up. I'm going to be popping the peppermint sticks, candy canes, up with the mini dimensionals. And I have my glue and my twine, as well as the miniature tag. So here's one I did already. All right, let's get started. Hey, Chantel, thank you. Hi. So great to see you. In June, thank you so much for being here. Oh, that's so sweet of you, June. Yes, candy canes are great. It's so great to see you both. I appreciate it, Chantel. I know it's late in Australia. You've been such a trooper. I appreciate everything you've done for me. And June, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. I'm glad you did too. All right, let us get started. First things first is we're going to fold the card base. This is a 100-pound cardstock. So it's not too heavy, so I can go ahead and just use my finger. I had a card class yesterday, and to be honest, I haven't dug out everything. I think my bone folder is still in there. And then this is going to go in front like so. We're going to make 2 cards. Okay, Chantel, I totally get it. You're such a busy woman for sure. But thank you so much. Sweet dreams. All right. So Chantel is going to get some much needed rest. So what are you doing today, Miss June? Oh, it is 12:04 p.m. Oh, I see. So what have you been up to today, Miss June? Okay. Thank you very much, Chantel. You get some sleep, hon. But you're watching me. Thank you, June. Okay. I appreciate it very much. We all need a little diversion sometimes, don't we? Okay, I'm going to get out my little scrap piece of paper to glue on so I don't make a horrid mess. We're going to go ahead and put on our snowflakes. You are not the only one, dear. If it's not fun, we don't want to do it. Let's find a small one. Like I said, I got most of these snowflakes out of my stash. So they're just all different colors and shades and whatnot. Let's go ahead and stamp with our silver. Okay, so there's our background. I love the combination of blue and silver. Just so pretty. So let's do this assembly line fashion and go ahead and get this one ready too. Oh, I'm doing a card making class at my church every Friday. I did the same thing last year. Kind of like I call it homemade cards for the holidays. And so we just have a very short seasonal card making class, and it's going fantastic. My ladies are very, very happy to be there. They're excited about making cards. Although I must say, one lady does painting, and she painted the inside of one of her cards, and it was like, oh, you need to teach me. Oh my goodness. It was just gorgeous. Let's see. We'll do a white one. We'll be different because that's what I had in my stash. And then here's a silver one we'll put down here. Okay, we'll let those sit for a minute. And then I will stamp the inside of the cards with, if I can get this to stay on. For some reason, it's not wanting to. Okay. We're going to use Garden Green. Ah, great. Well, let's just turn it over and do it again. Oh, thank you, June. Yes, it is. It's a lot of fun. And there's so many things to choose from. I just bring everything and kind of go over some fundamentals and then let them go. So let's see if we, there, that's a little better. It's lighter, but at least we're not getting that funky line. So there we go. Okay, we're going to cover like that anyway, so nobody's going to know. So there's that one. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I should have made this a different color. I was going to put the pine bough in, but I'll probably just do a holly leaf. That'll work better. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Yay. All right. So now let's go ahead and put the fronts on. Let's put the lid back on so I don't run into the same situation I always run into. I have this wonderful little thing called a beach hammock that you can put it in, and it always stays at the top or down so you don't have to, like that. I've done that so many times on camera. She does Chinese ink. It's amazing. It's just, I mean, wow. But she was very proud and happy to mail those to her friends. And that's the goal. Encouraging creativity and spreading love. All right, now let's build the front of our card. Cool, cool, cool. So this one's already done, but let's go through the process. Again, I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock. I want to make sure you can see this okay. Now see how the one has the extra little lines in here, but I'm going to do that for both. Yes, isn't it pretty? That's my favorite combination, blue and silver. Absolutely. I have a lot of, I have some videos where I use blue and silver paper. Okay, there's that. I need to connect this to the end a little bit, I think. Progress, not perfection, right? Okay. There's that one. I want to vary it a little bit. And of course, candy canes can be all different colors, but I wanted to try to emulate this card. Okay, so now we're going to take our glue again. Glue right in the middle. And maybe make them crisscross a little bit. Yes. Well, I hate to say it, but hers are closer to Hallmark than mine are. Of course, she's been doing this a lot longer than me. I think she's been on YouTube for 15 years now. Okay, so we're going to do, yes, we're going to put on our holly leaf. This is the die set I used. Now, I purposely did not cut these apart because there's really no point because I need them all anyway, right? These two are the same size, and you got a really teeny weeny one, and then you got a bigger one. Okay, some more glue. We're going to have the leaves face this way. So now we're at the stage where we put the bow on. I got these bows from Etsy last year. And I can use a glue dot with these. There we go. So here's my glue dots. I don't want to cover up the red berries too much. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love these. Not too big, not too small. Just perfect. So we'll put that there. So we have those. Now, let's see, we're going to put on our wonderful little greenery. And if you notice, they have the little berries cut out, so which means I'm going to be using my Nuvo drops at the end. Nope. And there's some small places that the creator of these didn't quite get, but that's okay. I can do that. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I'll make them full because I do have a lot. Let's see. I want to make slightly different colors. Okay. How's that look? Yeah, I think so too. This is one of my favorite cards. That's why I saved it. But that's what this card looks like. So anyway, we're going to attach these pieces just like so. We're pretty similar. I'm going to try to do this all at once. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? I can connect them to each other before I put them on. Oh, that's pretty good. Oops, I wanted that one too. Okay. Oh, and my sticky fingers. These are really delicate. I don't want to tear them. Okay. Oh dear. Let me wipe my fingers off before I tear everything up. I bring my die cut machine to class and I show them how I do it. I go ahead and do it, but I just show them how I'm doing it. I've already done regular die cuts, just the one at a time. But then there's the big ones that you can cut out a lot at a time. I've done that. And then I also did an embossing folder. Oh, and a big die. So I've already done it all with them to show them. As far as that goes, yes. All the different, and I've done paper piecing already with some of the Halloween things. Okay, so I think this is ready to put on the front of the card. I'm just going to dot glue all over. And it does dry clear, thank goodness. We're kind of right in the middle there. And I'm going to put, what am I going to put? I'm going to put this on top of it to weigh it down a little bit. Right. Well, and they're worried about doing it right too. You know, pretty amazing. But if I show them first, but they haven't offered, they've let me do it. And that's fine. That's fine. Oh dear. See, oh, now it's stuck to the acrylic pad. Okay. Let's let that one sit while I work on the other one. It gives it some dimension to not have everything plastered down. See, that's not bad. Okay. Now let me wipe my fingers again. That's because I'm live. Yeah, of course. Fun times. There's always a lesson though, right? We know that. Okay, let's see what there was 4 on that one. Yeah. So let's do 4 on this one. I'm going to try to do this different. Let's see. Yeah. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Let me get the darker green out. Okay. There's so many different colors to choose from. Yeah. Yeah, we get two choices. They're either inky or they're sticky, right? Okay, let's put that one there. I'm just gonna dab. Okay. Yeah, the faster I can get my fingers out of the way, the better. You know, let's see. I don't have a toothpick, but well, crazy. I did have a dauber. Don't know what I did with it now. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then it's not quite as leafy as I would have wanted. Okay. Wipe off the fingers. Oh, that one's nice and tall. Good. Okay. All right. All right, let's put on our peppermint sticks, candy canes. Oh dear, I don't know why it's so glitchy. Do you watch Sassy's? I haven't, but yeah. Okay, her name's Sassy. Sassy's Cards and Gifts. That's the name of the channel. Yeah, well, if I could find my dauber, which I didn't, unfortunately, I didn't even look for it. Yep, we're gonna do the, and these dimensionals, mini dimensionals are perfect because the candy canes are so thin. Okay. All right, there's this one. I put about 5 or 6. Oh, okay. Forward or back? Should I tilt it forward or back? Is that about right? Yes. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Now we're going to put our little tag on. I'll go ahead and make this one, so we'll have it ready. So there's a little outline, and then JOY. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can do this. Yes, okay, good. Right in frame. Amazing. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then I have my twine that I use for my tags. If you happen to catch that video Wednesday. I don't need it super long, but I think this will be fine. I'll do it just like they have on this card, because that hole is really small. It would be hard to double it up. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I probably should put that on first. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. You can put it under here. That works. That definitely works. Okay. Let me get on the little blob of glue. And put the twine in it. Trim this off. There we go. Oh. Okay. There is, oh, well, okay. There's card number one so far. When they're both done, I'm going to go ahead and put Nuvo drops on. But there's that one so far. Oh, thank you, June. It's, I've been doing this for 5 years. So, you just kind of, you learn. Sometimes that learning curve, I'm kicking and screaming. Okay, so that one's ready to go. So let's put that aside. Let's put on our thank you. And the beauty about these dimensionals is even when these are all gone, you can still cut this part. It works just as well. It's just as sticky as the dots. We call them the bones. Like, no, I had them like these. When they're all gone, you just cut this part up and you can use them just like, yeah. Oh. Some learning curves are easier and more fun than others, for sure. But that's why I'm so excited that my ladies at my class are so excited. That makes me feel good. Knowing that I'm helping them learn something new. That's what it's all about. Oh no. Really? Oh, that stinks. So do you just use liquid glue or? Okay. There's, whoop, here. Let's do, where did I put the other one? Ah, let's figure this out first before I put it on. Maybe. Oh no. That's what I get for messing with stuff. Oh dear. Okay. Well. Make sure it sticks. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, man. It's going to have to stay there. I don't want to make more of a mess. Okay, where's my glue? Okay. Good. There. Okay. Okay. I tried using that ATG gun. I have like 4 or 5 rolls of that tape and I just could not do it. And then I lost a piece to it. So I just got to forget it. Thank you. It didn't get too far straight, did it? Okay, now put our glop of glue down. I'm going to run the twine through it and also the tag. And we're going to stick it underneath. Okay. Voila. Now we're going to put the Nouveau drops on. This is glossy white. Oop. Okay, there's that one. I think they do too. I have a die, it's JLY, and it comes with, oh dear, okay. And it comes with these little bitty, like a whole cluster. And I thought, you know what? It's easier just instead of dealing with all these little pieces, just to use Nuo drops. And I think it turned out better, actually. So there we have it. I'm not going to open it up. You know what's in there. We wish you Merry Christmas. I don't want to mess up my Nuo drops. But there are my 2 cards created from inspiration from this card. Oh, thank you, June. I so appreciate that. Thank you. I think I'm going to make more of these because I do have plenty of the winter greens. But I really appreciate you joining me. And to all of you on the replay, thank you so much. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you, June. I hope you have a blessed day. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you.